Hey guys, Dark Eye here, and today we're going to do my review on these blister packs for the Halloween set. Now, as everyone knows, I typically do a review for every single COA set that has come out so far. I try to break down each product and just do my personal review on it, just my own opinions. So, for today, we're doing the blisters. That's the only thing that's come out so far with the Halloween, so that's what we're working on. Now, I pulled out 5 of them, as that's what I had. So we're not gonna go through 5, we'll just go through one of them, but it's easy to have a couple extra on hand if you need them. So, right off the bat, if you guys see, I don't know if we can see it on here or not. Oh, right there. Right along here, there is perforation, so you can't easily, or you're supposed to easily be able to pop them out. Now, the only way that I've seen people do it is they knock it on here so the cards all slide down and then you pop it out. The one thing that, I don't even think I turned on my ring light. Bought a ring light and didn't even turn it on, guys. Great. I should probably restart that, but I'm not going to, because you know what? We make mistakes. I don't want you guys to know that I make mistakes too. I make a lot of mistakes, actually. So, back on here. You can see the perforation mark right there. Now, I've had trouble personally when I've been streaming. I've had trouble opening these. Now, I've yet to open any for my personal collection. So I'll be opening this today for my personal collection. Other than that, my biggest issue that I saw right off the bat was the fact that a lot of these, and I was going through, a lot of the blisters came roughed up, a little damaged, a little... Yeah, damage is probably the term I would use. And it's not like it's bad damage. It's just that they have nicks, corners, you know. Let's see what we have off to the side here. Yeah, this one, right there. So a lot of them have a little bit of corner damage like that. Now again, that's not bad. That's not like it's a bad thing. But I know that COA, and Ryan specifically, takes a lot of pride in it. And so when you see something like that, I don't think that it's really a bad thing. I don't think a lot of people care. I don't personally care. I'm a seal collector, and I don't personally care because in most cases, even when I rip these open, like when I rip them open, like I don't care if it's minty or not. And even as a seal collector, like the one I just showed you, this one, like that doesn't really bother me that much. Like it really doesn't. I know a lot of other seal collectors that do. Again, this one has a little bit of damage down there. Again, it doesn't bother me. I know that the box that it got shipped in, it was double boxed, but again, the box that it got shipped in is a bit bigger than the box, than all the blisters that are in there. It's gonna move around, it's gonna shake, it's gonna have a little bit of damage. It's just life, like we move on. That's just kind of my own personal opinion, but I do wanna point it out to you guys that there is a little bit of, you know, damages on some of these. So other than that, I don't really see anything. I really do like the text that they have back here. I like how it talks about the promo card and then the booster pack. It's a bit pricey, personally. The MSRP was $10. It just seemed a bit more than what I thought it was going to be. So, let's get into it. Now, let's try. We're going to try. Again, I have been using a knife, but we're going to try today to use the perforation of edges. Now, should be able to just... that seemed to do it. Now, my biggest fear is that when you bend it, it's gonna bend the cards. It's been my fear on stream, and I just dropped the cards. So, biggest fear is bending the cards. No, my biggest fear should be dropping the cards. So, okay, well we did just that. We opened the pack. So, we were able to open the blister. Did I bend the card at all? I don't think so. Now, the card does come out of a cellophane wrapper. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I felt about it in the first set. Not sure how I feel about it now. It's kind of been more of stood the entire time. It's just not, like I like the fact, and I know the reason that he did it. Ryan did this so that we'd be more apt to like play with these so we could put them in our binders. And honestly, I really am. I honestly would put that in my binder. I'll add that to my binder when I do my master set. So Ryan is correct. And I like the fact that he does that. So I'll give points to Ryan. I don't see damage on this. Like, we'll look. Let's look on. It's on camera. I don't really see any damage on here. So, I'm not sure if you guys are seeing anything that I'm not. Oh, well, there's a minor speck right there. Let's pull that out. Why are we looking at this in the sleeve? Let's look. So there's a minor speck. That might be a defect of the printing itself. I'm not entirely sure. But other than that, I don't think that there's any issues. I think it's overall pretty well. I don't think that there's a lot of damage from sliding around in these things. Potentially, I think overall there could be later on if it keeps sliding up and down. But again, right now, there's not really any damage. So there's kudos to that. I will say the last 3 that I've opened, I pulled 3 Great Harvests. So, or Harvest Festivals. So let's see if I can do that again. Oh, before I should have opened that, I should have talked about this. The artwork, fantastic. I actually want to get one of these signed and doodled by Poncho. If you're watching this, Poncho, I want one of these signed and doodled. I totally do. Let's put this right here. Ooh, I got a Headless Horseman. That's awesome. Again, he did the QR code. I think I got an error pack that I just opened. I think I just got an error pack that I just opened because that's really light. Let's go open another one of these guys. Yeah, I definitely bent that. See, that's why I use my knife, guys. Okay, well that one's also light. So, I don't know. Leave me your comments. Are these light or paint, like pumpkin color, orange for you? Because that's not. I'm not opening this one. I'm going to leave that one sealed for now. And we'll leave that one sealed for today. That might get open later if everyone's like, yeah, mine's exactly the same. I want to know if I got a little error clump. That's like the first time I've ever had something like that. I've never had anything like that happen before. Again, that's popping up real. It's like a tan color. So again, normally I would have expected it to come up as an orange color like that. So not entirely sure. So let's go through it. So we got Headless Horseman. Okay. Okay. I have 2 Headless Horsemen in a row. Ryan, can we talk about that? I like Headless Horseman, but that's 2 in a row. Trickster Devil. I like that. So what we get? An Unholy Incineration. So yeah, I'm gonna message Ryan right after we get off here. I'm gonna post this review video because that is only right that I do it. I'm not trying to call him out and be mean or anything, but I do not think we should have back-to-back cards like that in a set. Personal opinion, I don't think that was on purpose. I don't think that would ever happen to anyone else. But that did happen to me on camera. So we do have that. I will say this one, I like it does have 666. Now, let's go and talk about the foiling, because I have wanted to talk about the foiling. On camera, I do not like the foiling at all. Like what it shows on camera. Let's pull it out of here. On camera here, I don't like this foil. I'm looking through the video camera right now. Don't like it. Once I see it in person, it really looks way better. Now, that's my personal opinion. On some of these, it looks really bad, in my personal opinion. I think I've seen all the cards in person now, and some of them that I've seen in person are just so bad, just from the cold foil. And that's, again, my personal opinion. I've talked to other people that, like, I've said that specific card, and they're like, that's my favorite card of the set. And I'm like, kudos to you. I just don't think the cold foil works with that specific artwork. I think Ryan will probably take some of this and use them specifically for future sets. I'm really excited to see that for the future, because it's going to be absolutely amazing to see some of these things. Like this one, this works out really well. Like the cold foil, I think is what they called it. Correct me if I'm wrong. If this isn't actually a cold foil, correct me. But this one works really well for a cold foil. Like the artwork just flows perfectly. Same thing for the Unholy Incineration right here. This is really well done. The cold foil works out fabulous. So those are just some that I personally see and that I've had issues with. But I'd like to know what your guys' thoughts are. I know this video is going to be dropping Monday, which is the old official release date of the set, until it got moved to Friday. But I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. What are your favorite cards of the set? What are you guys liking? What are you guys disliking? Give me your review of the product that we have. I'm really, really curious to know, as we have to work together on this. We have to. It's kind of fun to work together and see what everyone has. And I enjoy it. And let me know, has anyone else gotten 2 of the same cards back to back like that? I will be messaging Ryan and as soon as I get off here. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'll be doing another one when Primordial Rise comes out. Again, I'll be breaking down all the products and all the product lines that they did for Primordial Rise. I'll be doing the same thing with the Christmas set, as I enjoy doing this, and I think that this gives other people a basis for what you can expect out of the products. So this is really cool and just a fun thing to do. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by today, and I hope to see you guys all in the next one. This is Dark Eye signing off.